Yes, so on behalf of Capgemini Consulting, I'm very pleased to welcome you today for this working session. I'm Alain Chardon. Since 2004, I've been working inside Capgemini Consulting to develop our offers around decarbonating the businesses and the economies, and specifically to develop our offerings around sustainable energies. In doing this job, I'm very lucky to rely on the strong capabilities of Capgemini Consulting, business as usual capabilities in strategy and in transformation. And you know that strategy is important, but also transformation, implementation, making things real. And that's the issue for today. And therefore, I'm very pleased to introduce you to Emmanuel GAVACHE, who is the director of this project we did with the ADEME and with the CRFO. Emmanuel is head of our Purchasing Skills Center in France. He was formerly director for purchases for Renault Nissan, so in the automotive sector. And this experience you have, Emmanuel, from the automotive sector has proved very valuable for this project. And he's going to share with us a few convictions, convictions he has on the ongoing process for the Windustry. Before, I would like to address a few thanks and also remind us what is at stake around these markets. First, I would like to thank the Wind Professional Association, the French Wind Professional Association, and the ADEME for trusting Capgemini Consulting on this ambitious project. Second, I would like also to thank for their day-to-day commitment on this project, Nicolas, Jean-Philippe Rodil, and Hervé from the CRFO. This day-to-day commitment on this kind of implementation project is really a guarantee of success in the transformational and ambitious project that this project is. It's not just a study. And you're here, and I hope we will see today that today will be a real first movement towards the building of this French Windustry for Europe. Second, I would like also to thank our executive managers from Capgemini Consulting, Christophe Barrière, Fabrice Bonneau, and Alain Biriotti, who made a special effort to allow us to work in this very special environment, which is called the ASC, Accelerated Solutions Environment, and which I hope will prove to be a real benefit for this project and for you. Before I let Emmanuel give you his key visions on that, I would like to a quick reminder. What are we talking about in terms of business? Are we talking only on the French market? I would say no. We're talking also about the European market. On the next 10 years, that is from now to 2010, the European market on Windustry will be from 100 to 200 billion euros value. And at global level, worldwide level, it's going to be between 500 to 1,000 billion euros in the next 10 years. So that's what we're talking about today. And French, Michel, you reminded the capabilities of France within this industry. I would also say that we have a lot of maritime facade, and we can easily export this to the other countries, manufacturing turbines and makers and so on. So, but we must remind that we're not the only one to desire this market. China, India, and even 2 or 3 weeks ago I heard about South Korea, also are attacking the supremacy, the existing supremacy of the European manufacturers. And so that is why the convictions that Emmanuel are going to share with you, which is taken from already mature industries, including automotive supply chain, are very important to keep in mind before we begin to work today.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. You are the winner. You are here today, so you won. Well, that's not exactly true. A lot of people are not here today. Something about 70 other suppliers are not here, just because we didn't have the space enough to invite everybody. We believe in our supplier network in France, in Europe. Today it's about France. And even if we know that China, India, Korea can be very competitive, we also know that the competitiveness of France is not so bad. So we have selected I just want to show you some very, very few figures. We have selected 4,000 industrials to make this study, at the beginning of the study. Out of those 4,000, we have found 400 that were able to respond to Windustry. Out of those 400, we have contacted all the 400 suppliers, potential suppliers. 150 gave very good answers, and so the 150 should be there today. Only 55 of you are here today. The other, we believe that they are connected through the website we have launched. I don't want to lose a lot of time in words. Let's start the session. Greg, please explain how it will work. Thanks.